Cuomo closer to being under investigation as a second accusation rocks New York politics. After another former aide claimed she was harassed, local lawmakers calling for him to resign. And moments ago, the governor directly responds to the latest allegations. Good evening and thank you for joining us. I'm Gilma Avalos. Tomorrow will mark 1 year since New York announced its very first confirmed COVID case. And Governor Andrew Cuomo became the face of the COVID crisis response. Tonight, he's facing a personal crisis, fighting back allegations of sexual harassment. Pressure growing today after a second accuser came forward to the New York Times claiming the governor harassed her and asked invasive questions about her sex life. Cuomo's initial push to appoint his own investigator saw swift backlash. He's reversing course tonight, asking State Attorney General Tish James to begin an investigation. But calls for stronger action are growing louder by the hour. At least 3 Democratic state legislators say he should resign. News 4's Adam Harding is live at Cuomo's Midtown office. And Adam, the governor just responded directly to the allegations a few minutes ago.
And Gilma, there are a lot of fast-moving developments we need to get to tonight. Part of the statement the governor just released minutes ago reads, "I now understand that my interactions may have been insensitive or too personal, and that some of my comments, given my position, made others feel in ways I never intended." Throughout the day, there were growing questions about just who would be behind this investigation.
Tonight, Governor Cuomo under fire after the New York Times published an interview this weekend with former aide Charlotte Bennett, accusing him of sexual harassment in 2020.
I think the allegations are disgusting. They're sickening.
Bennett is now the second woman to come forward this week with claims of inappropriate behavior. Former aide Lindsey Boylan, who's running for Manhattan Borough President, says Cuomo kissed her on the lips in his office in 2019. Cuomo denies any wrongdoing. But tonight there are growing calls for an independent investigation.
I think we need to hear from Governor Cuomo. We need to be able to hear from him. He needs to have an opportunity to say what happened from his perspective.
The allegation.
Right, and
independent investigation?
Absolutely.
Today, the governor's office announced it wanted the attorney general and chief judge of the Court of Appeals to select an independent lawyer to review the allegations. But the AG was quick to push back, saying the state's executive law clearly gives my office the authority to investigate this matter once the governor provides a referral. While I have deep respect for Chief Judge DeFiore, I am the duly elected attorney general, and it is my responsibility to carry out this task per executive law. The governor must provide this referral so an independent investigation with subpoena power can be conducted. The White House press secretary today asked for the president's reaction.
He believes that every woman who comes forward should be treated with dignity and respect. They should be able to tell their story. There should be an independent review of these allegations. They're serious. It was hard to read that story as a woman, and that process should move forward as quickly as possible.
The allegations come as the governor is also facing backlash for his handling of nursing home deaths and claims of bullying by Democratic leaders. The mayor today weighing in, saying questions of this magnitude cannot hang over the heads of New Yorkers as we fight off a pandemic and economic crisis. It's clear what must now take place. The state legislature must immediately revoke the governor's emergency powers that overrule local control. In addition, 2 fully independent investigations must be held immediately into the deaths at nursing homes and the disturbing personal misconduct allegations.
And the governor also minutes ago saying in a statement that I acknowledge some of the things I have said have been misinterpreted as an unwanted flirtation. To the extent anyone felt that way, I am truly sorry about that. He goes on to say, to be clear, I never inappropriately touched anybody, and I never propositioned anybody, and I never intended to make anyone feel uncomfortable. But these are allegations that New Yorkers deserve answers to. Answers, Gilma, at this hour, it appears will be coming from the Attorney General's office, as we did get a statement a short time ago, about 30 minutes ago, from Governor Cuomo's office, essentially saying that they will give the Attorney General the authority to find an independent investigator on her accord. We've reached out to the AG's office to see if that meets her office's demands. Well, live tonight in Midtown, I'm Adam Harding, News 4 New York.